Just about to start the YouTube video, and this nutter, DD, my cleaner, Happy New Year! And welcome to 2025. My name is Moran, and I've just started vlogging all over again. And I want to welcome you into 2025 and just say that this is going to be the best year we could ever possibly make. This channel is all about reaching your full potential, just having lots of fun, adventure and freedom, and just making those changes that you've been secretly telling yourself you're going to make, but you haven't made yet. And I don't know about you, if I'm just really honest, 2024 was probably one of the most challenging and hardest years of my life. And I've been to prison twice, and I've come off of hardcore drugs, and I've given up alcohol for nearly 20 years. But 2024 really pushed me to my limits. It challenged me in ways I've never really been challenged before. Can you hear these birds in Thailand? Yeah, if I didn't tell you, I live in Koh Phangan, Thailand. So today we're actually going to go on an adventure around the island, and I'm going to be talking about why 2024 was the biggest challenge, but more importantly, what can we learn from these challenges? What can we learn from these hardships so we can turn these adversities into more personal success? If I'm honest, I really felt like I was going backwards in 2024. I really felt like I was set back so many times. And I'm going to share in this video what I went through, how I overcame it more importantly, so hopefully it can help people and share that message. And I'm also going to share like this life that I'm living in Thailand. I literally live next to a Buddhist temple. Like this is literally, I just came out of my house. This is the Buddhist temple that I live on a little island, like I just said, Koh Phangan in the south of Thailand. And I decided today on New Year's Day, I decided today that I'm actually going to start vlogging again. So once a week, I'm going to start making these vlogs where I just take you around, share some lessons and tips that I've been through in my life, but more importantly, take you on the adventure with me. I'm about to publish a book. I've got some crazy goals that I want to achieve this year, but I want to just show you guys the behind the scenes. Just have some fun, adventure and freedom. Beautiful bird just flew across the lake there. But yeah, this is the temple. Woo! Temple dog. There's temple dogs everywhere in Thailand. One of my favourite things. Look at that. Hello. I love you, but I don't want to kiss you that. We just met. We've only just met and you're trying to tongue me. Anyway, and I'm going to show you around this temple one day, but look, there's the monks. Happy New Year! Swadee Bimai! Swadee Bimai! Swadee Mai! Nick Noi. Chadi! Kap! Swadee Bimai! So, Swadee Kap, if you're not from Thailand and you want to learn a little bit of the lingo, Swadee Kap means hello, and Swadee Bimai actually means Happy New Year. And my neighbours are monks. And you're going to learn a lot more about my story, but I used to have drug dealers as neighbours. I was one of the drug dealers. Now I've got monks living next door to me, and it's all peaceful. You probably are wondering, like, Brett, what are you doing walking out of your house, like, barefoot? Like, what's going on? You're walking down the road, you're chatting to monks. Where are we going? Right now, we're about to go to the Bodhi Bench. Let me explain what the Bodhi Bench is. We've got a little walk. We'll go through the jungle here right now, hit the beach, and then we're going to go to the Bodhi Bench, and you're going to love the Bodhi Bench. And already the kids are out early in the morning. It's beautiful, huh? Like I said, I'm basically going to be going around Koh Phangan, sharing my lifestyle, sharing some tips and stuff, and I'll definitely make a video about my favourite beaches here in Thailand, because this is an absolute dream. We're walking to the other end of this beach to go to the Bodhi Bench, and you might be asking yourself, what is the Bodhi Bench, Brett? What's all this about? Well, wait till we get there just so I can make sure that the sound quality is good. And just before you ask, like, in case you're thinking, is Brett hungover? He's wearing his glasses. Look, I am completely sober. And the reason why I'm sharing it with you is because I love waking up on New Year's Day sober. I haven't had a drink for about 18, 20 years. And I think I've been out one New Year's Eve in those years. Not because I'm a boring old fart, but I just don't have this need or feel this peer pressure or FOMO of going out and celebrating. Because for me, every day is a celebration. But let's get to the Bodhi Bench, because for me, this is probably one of the most important things that I do before I start my day and go on any adventure. This is one of the most happiest dogs in Thailand. Watch him jump, look. Happy dog. Hello. Hello. Coming in. That used to be one of the temple dogs just where we was, but then they got some new puppies and they started bullying Happy Dog, and then Happy Dog got kicked out of the temple and now he lives on the beach. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Get to this Bodhi Bench because I've got to get there. I love it. This is one of the things I love about Thailand. It's just an adventure. I'm going to go to the Bodhi Bench. I'm planning to make a vlog for the day, and I'm about to bump into two beautiful human beings on the beach. Happy New Year! Happy New Year!
Happy New Year to you too.
Hello, handsome. I'm making a vlog. Started YouTubing. You're in the first vlog. How amazing is that? Question. Why do you live in Thailand?
Because of you.
Hey! Why do you live in Thailand?
Because of you.
This is brilliant, right? I've got my interviewer with me. We've just like literally employed these guys today. We have our first question.
Are those your original teeth? Because they're lovely, really.
Are they original?
Yeah.
It's not the teeth you want to worry about, it's the tongue. It's my tongue as well. Are they original teeth? I wasn't expecting that on New Year's Day. So one thing that you're going to learn in these videos is that none of this is scripted. I mean, I've got a rough idea of what I want to do in the videos and the kind of like the message or the lessons that I want to share, but I want it to be spontaneous. I just want to go on an adventure because that's how I truly live my life. And the reason why I'm saying that is because I've just seen some really bad news. I know it's going to sound crazy, but I am absolutely gutted. You can't see it right now, but there is a rock in front of me, and that rock used to have a bench, and I labelled that bench, I claimed that bench as the Bodhi Bench. I'll explain what Bodhi means in another video, but in a nutshell, the Bodhi Bench is where I used to come. I've been sitting on this bench for nearly 2.5 years, almost every morning, meditating, and look at it now. Oh, honestly, I'm gutted. Like, that was the Bodhi Bench. It would sit there on that rock and I would just meditate out here every morning, almost every morning. And I would just go into absolute bliss. My mind would be empty. And some days, don't get me wrong, it was busy, it was all over the place. But it was a place for me to recharge, and that was what I wanted to share with you. I've got goosebumps, but I guess maybe that's a new beginning. I'm gutted that the Bodhi Bench has gone. Like, I've taken so many of my friends that have come to visit me on holiday, friends that have come to stay for the night. We've just had a weekend, and we've gone for these long walks on the beach, and we sat at the Bodhi Bench and we meditated together, and we've gone into some beautiful spaces. And a little part of me, if I'm honest, has realised that I was attached to that bench, and I'm gutted. And it's crazy because it's not really about the wooden bench. It's got graffiti all over it. Sometimes the mosquitoes would get me. It was about having a place where I could reconnect to the power within me. That's what the Bodhi Bench was all about. Like, I've been finding spaces outside in nature for the last 23 years where I could just sit down and gather my thoughts, or the thoughts, they're not mine, gather the thoughts that are going on in my head, because I don't know about you, it gets crazy in my head. And I don't meditate to be some kind of spiritual guru or think I'm some kind of monk. Honestly, I meditate because I am fucking mental. When I listen to those voices inside my head, those delusional stories that we tell ourselves, that's crazy. And so I would meditate to go beyond thinking. And I'll explain all of that in the up and coming videos, but I would meditate to go beyond the madness and just reconnect to my essence. So get out of your ego into your heart, into your essence. And yeah, I've been doing it for 23 years, started meditating in a prison cell, and that's when I first found freedom. And when I came out of prison, I lived with my mum, and I would get up at 5, 6 o'clock in the morning, no matter what the weather was. Even I used to go and meditate in the snow, and I would go to the trees, and I'd sit by the trees, close my eyes for 20 minutes, and I would just meditate, do what the monks taught me to do in the temples. And it transformed my life. Like, this is why I'm living in Thailand now, off drugs, no alcohol. It was meditation. And the reason why I wanted to show you the Bodhi Bench was to say to you, find a spot or a space in your house or in nature, in your garden, your garage, wherever, every single morning and do at least a 5-minute, or I always say to my students, an 8-minute meditation. Just sit down for 8 minutes. Why 8 minutes? Because scientific studies show if you do an 8-minute meditation for 30 days, it neurologically changes the pathways in your brain. What are the benefits of that? Well, basically you stop overthinking. You stop those intrusive thoughts that are going busy inside your brain, and you start finding that calm, peaceful, empty space. And in the emptiness, it's not actually empty. The emptiness is actually just full of awareness and joy and peace and love. And I know it sounds like I'm a fucking hippie right now, but it's true. I've been doing it for 23 years and I'm the happiest person I've ever met. And life is just a celebration. I'm buzzing, you know, and that's thanks to meditation. And it's not a religion. I'm not trying to impose my spiritual beliefs on anyone. I think spirituality just simply means waking up to the joy of life and reconnecting to the power that you've got within you. I used to think meditation was about controlling the mind. Now I realize that meditation is about meeting your true self. Beyond all those busy thoughts inside your head, you really get to connect to who you are. And so you need a Bodhi Bench. You need a Bodhi Bench in your life. Anyway, let's go on an adventure around Thailand. Just a little day in the life of what I've got to do. And I'm going to tell you about why 2024 was the hardest year of my life and how it challenged me, but also how I overcome those challenges and what I'm going to be doing this year to make sure I don't go back into those old patterns because it wasn't nice. All right, let's go on an adventure. I live here because it is so peaceful. And one thing you're probably going to see a lot of in these vlogs is temples, animals, and nature. See if you can get the feeling. I can't transfer this feeling that I feel right now when I come home into the temple, but just see if you can get a sense of it. Hello? You scared the life out of me. I think I scared you. Did you know, in some temples in Thailand, they actually believe that the temple dogs, because every temple you go to in Thailand, there'll always be dogs. And basically, they say that these dogs were monks in a past life, but they were naughty monks, they were bad monks. I don't know how true that is, but I love the story. Anyway, keep meditating, bro. Peace. Shit the life out of me. That's what you get for sneaking up on a dog. Anyway, I'm going to make a whole video about this temple, why I live next door, but I just want you to get a feeling for it. It's just beautiful. Beautiful. It's beautiful. Every morning, I don't know if you can see that thing there. It's like a huge drum. Every morning they bang that. The monks are meditating. 11 o'clock they bang it. This is a library. Again, I'm going to take you in there one day. There's my main monk, the man that looks after everything. And yeah, and then we're coming back to my house. Because the Bodhi Bench was absolutely fucked, I don't think it was fucked actually, it's just non-existent, I'm going to take you to another little secret spot of mine. And like I said, you don't have to have a bench in Thailand. You can be in an office in the city and you can go and find a little sanctuary. Freedom isn't something external, freedom is within, and I'm sure you're going to hear a lot of rants about that. So I'm going to take you to one of my other little spots where I sit down every morning before I go into town and I just find a moment of peace. Let's jump on a bike, see if we can get the drone out. First time I've flown this new drone, so wish me luck. Here we go. My favourite toy. I'm so grateful for this motorbike. I've had this motorbike for about 3 years and it just takes me everywhere. It's amazing. Look at that spider, wow. Can you see that? I love nature. This is a starter. Yeah, I've got stuck down a hole. That is a good start. I'm out in the jungle. I just came down there. It's my little shortcut. I was just about to show you my secret space. We just slipped off road. So what happens when you're trying to vlog and ride a motorbike. I think we're gonna have to fucking wheel spin that one out there, matey. Don't worry, I'm going to take you on the journey with me. I didn't forget about you. Just doing a little shot for the vlog. Let's go, cheeky. Boom. And this is secret spot number 2. Oh, maybe it could be number 1. Look at that. It's an old abandoned building. Wow, the size of that bug. What the fuck is that? Look at that thing. But look at that. Wow. Okay, so about a year ago, I bought myself this new drone, right? It's one of these FVP drones. I don't even know how to pronounce it. Anyway, cut a long story short, for a whole year I've procrastinated and not flown the drone. And that's why I'm making this video about quitting, and I'll explain more of that a bit later when we do the talking section. Been doing the talking section all vlog, Brett, what are you on about? But I'm about to get this bad boy out, and I'm gonna have my first flight. I wanna see if I can fly it around here and just show you what this looks like, because it's incredible, all right? So let's get the drone out. This is the controller. Got some new sunglasses today. I'll go on my nut like that. Bosh. I'm gonna be flying it, connecting to nature like this. Just so I can show you what it looks like. You ready? Let's go. Alright, make sure micro SD card. Right, okay. Pick that button. Oh, shit. No, I'm a bit nervous. It's on. Yeah. I don't know how to record. I don't think I'm recording right now. My heart is pumping. First flight and I've just crashed it. Ay, 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 ay. Oh, where is it? There he is, that way. First flight. The battery ran out in like seconds. Holy shit. I'm out of breath. I'm not gonna lie. My heart is pumping like Thumper the Rabbit. It's like, I just wanted to show you guys this, but there's like 2 lakes here. I'm trying to go around the trees. Like, honestly, that's my proper first flight. Anyway, I just wanted to show you guys that I'm going to spin it around. How peaceful this is, even though I am buzzing right now. This is where I come. I just literally plonk my ass there before I go into town like I am now to the gym, and I spend 8 minutes just meditating. That's why I like drones and meditation, because it's like the yin and the yang, right? 1 minute I'm peaceful and like zen, next minute I'm like shitting myself, thinking I've just dropped about 1,500 quid's worth in the little, is it a lake or a river or a pond? Comment below. What is that? Lake, river or pond? I have no idea. Anyway, let's go and see Belle, go to the gym, get some B-roll and have an amazing day. Alright, so I've got to tell you a story about this rock. It's insane. You know, I told you there was a flood at my house. Look at the size of that. Insane. It's insane. Careful, slowly, slowly. I'll move the traffic. Keep going round, keep going round, keep going round. Nothing to see here. Just a big rock. Brett Moran's tour guide. When the floods came kicking last week, mate, this rock just came down from the mountain, boshed, smashed through all the railings. And look, you see that? That? No Wi-Fi for 3 days. That is insane. It's huge, right? But yeah, it came down, knocked the pole down. It was lovely. Do you know what I did? I got some candles. I was at home with the cats, and I was just reading books for 3 days. Couldn't get out. Like, cars, motorbikes were just rolling, flowing down the street like boats. It was insane. Anyway, let's go and see Belle. This is why I love Thailand, look. Health and safety. Does not exist. What is he carrying? Boom. We are at my mate Belle's house. Belle is a very beautiful soul, and she's actually joining me on another challenge this month. Where is she? Oh, there she is. I feel like what do we have here? In the nature, in the jungle, we have Belle. That could have been dodgy. You could have been naked or washing your clothes or something. Hello, Belle. Belle had a motorbike accident, everybody. Is it hurt? How are you, mate? Is that live?
No, it's not.
Turn it off then, I'm vlogging. Turn it down. I'm a vlogger, aren't I? Brett Moran, the vlogger. Listen, I've been carrying this around like that for that all day, right? Going, hey, it's like an ice cream, like.
You can put it there.
No, I could just stick it here
Yeah.
on my thing. Or there.
Why?
Because I forgot. why didn't you tell me to vlog? I don't know how to vlog. Look at Belle's leg, look. She came off her motorbike.
Hey.
Absolutely crazy, mate. Right, Belle.
What?
Let me turn it around. Let me turn the glasses off.
Be careful.
All right.
What about your leg?
It's all right. Oh, what? Did you tell him I've had an accident? Yeah, don't look at it. It's horrible, huh? Hey. I'm a vlogger. Don't tell me how to vlog. All right, cool. Enough about you. It's my vlog.
Not true.
Okay, so we are at Wildwood Gym in Koh Phangan. I'm doing it again. I'm holding this like an ice cream and I can just put it here. Anyway, we're at Wildwood Gym, probably one of the most dream locations for a gym. Can you get out of the vlog? I'm trying to work. For a gym. It's literally on. Wait till you see this. Check this out. I'm good, bro. How are you?
I'm pretty good.
We're on the vlog today, brother.
Wow.
Boom, on the YouTube stuff. This is Wildwood Gym. Has it actually got me? Or are you filming the floor? I feel like you're filming my legs.
No, is it there?
Over here, we have a lot of big fuckers in the gym. I've been... Yeah, I'll go. I don't think I want to take my t-shirt off. I've been eating too much chocolate.
I don't know. Not true.
Help! Ready, one.
Are you ready?
Mate, you got too much granola. She ate all the granola this morning, day one. Oh, you've got all the weights in there, you know. Take the weights out. You do. Two.
Not true.
Just try. Just try. Just try. Just try.
Okay, so I've just finished an incredible little workout at the gym. It was the first day back in about 4 days because, crazy story, went for a hike about 4 days before New Year's Eve, got bit by a spider and I had this poison in my leg. So I was basically bedbound for 4 days until literally New Year's Eve, which was yesterday. And so that basically means I wasn't in the gym. I'm still feeling rough. Took some medicine, but I don't really like taking medicine, but I had to because my leg had this abscess. Anyway, long story short, it was nice to get back into the gym. That was my first session in the gym. I didn't overdo it, but I just pushed myself a little bit. The reason why I am doing this new vlog is because, like I've been saying, last year was probably one of the hardest years of my life. It was so challenging. And like I said, I've come out of prison twice. I've been in and out of trouble with the police. I've been addicted to drugs. I've had some heartbreaks. I've been bankrupt in my business twice. And I've had some real slip-ups. But for some reason, none of that happened last year. Last year was more about the insecurities and the self-doubt. I actually wanted to make these vlogs, start vlogging, traveling around the world and Thailand once a week. And I wanted to do it last year. But instead I did a podcast. I was writing my book and I realized that I wasn't actually following what I really wanted to do, which was make these videos. And so I was writing this book and I just felt so uncomfortable. I felt like this imposter syndrome was coming up. I was doing the podcasts and I was like, I'm not really 100% enjoying it. I liked it, I'm good at it, I enjoy it, but I love interviewing people. I wasn't buzzing like I am when I've got a camera and I'm running around Thailand having a laugh like I am today. But if I'm serious, just to be really honest, I felt so disconnected. And I don't even like using the word, but sometimes I had this depression, this darkness come over me. And thankfully I didn't go and act out and take drugs and, you know, harm myself. But in a way I did harm myself. I was overeating, I was binge eating. I was watching things that I shouldn't be watching online. And I've been giving up that habit for years, but I kind of relapsed. And then I was scrolling, you know, I was just mindlessly scrolling. And I was like, what am I doing with my life? I got to the end of the year and I was like, what have I done? You know? And I wasn't harsh on myself in a negative way with the voices inside the head. And this is what I want to share. It was the hardest year of my life, but it was also probably one of the best transformations I think I've ever had, even giving up drugs and changing my life 20 odd years ago. The reason why it was so transformational is because I had to really take control of the voices inside my head, and I'm still going through it. I'm still pushing myself to make these videos. I feel uncomfortable in front of the camera. I'm still pushing myself to finish my book, and it's getting like I've got 5% left of the book and it's so uncomfortable, and I was supposed to publish it a month ago and I missed my deadline and I just felt like a failure, and I had to really learn self-love and compassion. I had to really start talking to myself in a loving way and not beat myself up for it like I used to years ago. And I realised that it's the stories when we beat ourselves up that keep us in the pain. Eckhart Tolle says something amazing. It's not the problem that's the problem, it's what you think about is the problem. So I was just going through some massive changes last year, and the changes that I was going through more than anything was that I had a lot of self-hate. I can't even believe I say that because like I love myself so much, not in an ego way, just in a real loving way, and I love everyone. You know, I really tried to practice love towards people, and I just felt a lot of self-hate towards myself, like an energy that was inside me. An insecurity that I wasn't good enough, I had nothing to say, that nobody would want to read my book, and it tripped me up a lot. And I feel like if I would have started making these vlogs last year, things would have been different. But hey, I'm not looking back, there's no regrets. I had to go through what I went through to get to where I am today, but I am not going to let it beat me in 2025. And that is what the point of this video is. I'm not quitting giving up the book. I'm not quitting giving up the making the content or trying to build my business. I'm quitting on all of the bullshit excuses and the voices that I hear inside my head. I'm quitting on all of that victim stuff and I'm not good enough, or I'm quitting all of the social media scrolling. I'm quitting all the pornography or the things I shouldn't be watching. Damn, I let it out. I'm quitting just overeating shit sugary food. Even though I'm a vegan and I don't have like white processed sugary shit, I'm still eating too much chocolate. And so I've become unhealthy. I've got a bit of a little belly, not a beer belly, but a little bit of a chocolate belly. And so I've thought to myself, like, I quit that old Brett. And I'm going to share in some of the videos as we go along that you can change your identity and you can become the person that you want to become. In 2025 you can, but you've got to quit the old person that's holding you back. And that's the point of this video. I quit all the bullshit. All the bullshit excuses that it's like a snake shedding its skin. It feels so uncomfortable. Or a caterpillar, you know, going through that chrysalis and becoming a butterfly. It gets hard and it gets challenging in life. And you don't know what's on the other side. And I really felt that last year. I want to travel around Thailand, have adventures, do what gives me the goosebumps, follow my goosebumps, and then just hopefully share some tips and tricks along the way so other people can reach their full potential and quit the bullshit. Quit their victim mentality, quit all the stuff that holds them back, like you. If it's holding you back, you've got to let go of that. You know, really quit all of the excuses, because at the end of the day, there is no limit. You can become who you want to become, you can transform your destiny, and you can literally turn 2025 into the best year yet. So we're in this together. If you enjoyed this video, I'm going to go and dance now. I'm going to go and get Bella, and then I'm going to go, Belle, and then I'm going to go to Kazumba. I'm going to do some dancing. That's how I want to start my new year, on the dance floor, hugging people. But leave some comments below. Let me know what you're quitting in 2025. Maybe it is something like drink and drugs, alcohol. Maybe it's something more internal, like your excuses and the stories that you've been telling yourself. Maybe it's a relationship or a job and you're going to buy a one-way ticket and travel around the world. Like, what are you quitting? Pardon me. What are you quitting? I just met this geezer in the gym. Look at that tattoo. That's amazing. Bro, what does it mean?
The short version or the long version?
Short version.
Short version, just balance.
Balance. Nice.
Stay in balance.
Bro, you're so imbalanced. Look at that. Bro, you look so good.
Thank you,
Happy
man.
New Year, brother.
New Year.
I see you soon, huh? It's such a good... Yeah. That's me. That's my goal this year. Keep me accountable. That's why I love Thailand, you know? Or not Thailand, just travelling. Well, yeah, Thailand. I just get to meet so many beautiful people.
Just try. Just try. Just try. Just try.
So we're on a mission now to find Belle. This place is so peaceful. And there comes Brett shouting and screaming on his vlog. Let's go and find Belle. She said she's on the beach somewhere. You can understand why I've been procrastinating. When you've got views like this, places like this, I've been doing nothing, just chilling out for the last God knows how many years, living my best life. See, you've got a comfort zone, right? And you've got to come out of the comfort zone to make the changes that you want to make. But when the comfort zone is really, really comfortable, it's even harder. I wonder if Belle is here somewhere. She's got to be about. Hopefully she doesn't see me. That's the place to have a massage. Shh. You ready? 1, 2, 3. You finished making those videos? You done?
Yeah, I was creating content.
Did you smash it? Oh wow!
Yeah, I did it. Just right now.
This is beautiful, this space, huh?